Namaste. Please come to comfortable position. Back erect, neck erect, eyes closed, gentle smile on your face. Forget all the tensions and worries and focus only on your breathing. When you inhale, abdomen is bulging. When you exhale, abdomen is sinking down. With each breath, body is becoming more and more relaxed, mind is becoming more and more calm. Do not analyze, just breathe. Slowly move your concentration to the nostrils. When you inhale, cool air is going inside. When you exhale, warm air is gushing out. Feel the coolness and warmness of the air. Slowly move the concentration to the center of the eyebrows. Imagine one Omkara of any size, of any shape, of any bright color. While focusing on this Omkara, we are going to chant it 3 times. Inhale. Feel the effect of Omkara on your mind and body. Slowly think about today's topic, that is Yajna or sacrifice. First, we started with Dana, donation to give, then Dama, self restraint. Now, one more step ahead, that is Yajna, sacrifice. What exactly do we sacrifice in the Yajna? What is that fire in the Yajna which can be compared with our own existence. What is the purpose of Yajna? What are the results of Yajna? How do we do Yajna in daily life? Are we doing it? Are we doing it correctly? Many questions can arise. Contemplate on these questions, try to answer them, keep them in your mind. We will discuss them later. Meanwhile, we will continue the session. Adopt Namaskara Mudra. Press your palms against each other, index fingers and thumbs touching the center of the chest. Inhale. Om. Sahanavavatu, Sahano Bhunaktu, Sahaviryam Karavavahe, Tejasvinavadhitamastu, Ma Vidvishavahe. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. With your eyes closed, slowly take the hands back. Hold the right wrist with the left palm. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale, bend from the root of the back. Touch the forehead to the ground. Express gratitude to Mother Earth, Almighty, your parents and Guru. Slowly inhale and come up. Slowly release the hands. With few blinks, you may open your eyes. Suprabhatam. Come to chair, or you can do Surya Namaskara in standing position also. Sit in a comfortable manner in the chair. Support your lower back. Support the hips, thighs, legs. Adopt Namaskara Mudra. Omkara followed by Surya Mantra. Inhale. Om. हिरण्मयेन पात्रेण सत्यस्यापि हितं मुखम् तत्त्वं पूषन्न पावृणु सत्यधर्माय दृष्टये ॐ ह्रां मित्राय नमः एकम release the support back erect dve inhale take both the hands up straight above the head exhale trini keep the hands straight palms on the thighs on the knees chatwari inhale straighten the right leg exhale fold it back pancha inhale straighten the left leg fold it back Shat. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bend from the root of the back. touch the palms onto the ground. Look towards the umbilicus. Sapta. Inhale. Right hand up towards the sky. Straight. Exhale. Nava. Inhale. Left hand up straight towards the sky. Look up towards the left hand or the sky. Exhale. Dasha. Now inhale. Ekadasha. Come back. Straighten your hands up towards the sky. Exhale. Dvadasha. Come back to Namaskaram. Om Hreem Ravaye Namaha. Ekam. द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि पञ्च षट् सप्त अष्ट नव दश एकादश द्वादश ॐ ह्रूं सूर्याय नमः एकं द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि पञ्च षट् सप्त अष्ट नव दश एकादश द्वादश ॐ ह्रैं भानवे नमः एकं द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि पञ्च षट् सप्त अष्ट नव दश एकादश द्वादश ॐ ह्रौं खगाय नमः एकं द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि पञ्च षट् सप्त अष्ट नव दश एकादश द्वादश ॐ पूष्णे नमः एकं द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि Pancha, Shat,
Sapta,
Ashta,
Nava,
Dasha,
Ekadasha,
Dvadasha. Release, relax. Feel the changes which have happened in your body and mind due to the practice of Surya Namaskara. Take your hands slowly back behind the chair. Interlock the fingers. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. I will show you in the side. Okay, inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Do as much you are comfortable. Exhale, look down. Now inhale, look up. Exhale and bend down. Try to touch your chest to the knees. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Release. Relax. Now, keep your hands parallel to the ground and then inhale there only, exhale and twist. Sitting position only, you can twist. Keep looking towards your right hand when you are twisting towards right and exhale. Inhale, come back. Exhale. When you are twisting to the left, keep looking towards the left hand. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, release, relax. Now we are going to try Gomukhasana in sitting position. So what you need to do is inhale, take the right hand up. Exhale, bend it down and try to pat your own back. Okay? Take the other hand, try to hold the right hand from down. Okay? So it will look something like this. You not need to for you to stand up, but it will look something like this. Okay? And in the chair, you can fold one leg over the other. This is chair Gomukhasana. Inhale and exhale. Release, relax. Other side, same way. Inhale, left hand. Exhale. Inhale. If you are not able to do, what you can do is inhale, exhale. I will show you. You can take a dupatta or a towel. Okay? Go with dupatta or a towel. One hand up, inhale. So it is hanging down. So hold it at your level wherever you feel comfortable. Wherever you feel comfortable, there you should hold it. Okay, this is quite a big dupatta. Just hold it and try to pull your hand down and like this. You can do an exercise like this that will help to create some flexibility and create that movement for your shoulders and the elbows, and some flexibility will come. I will show once again with the left hand. Inhale and then like this. Once you become expert and you slightly decrease the distance, and then you can do like that also. One, two, three. Slowly you can climb up. You can keep on decreasing the distance, and finally one day you will be able to hold. At that time you will not require the dupatta. Okay? So you can do like that. Another thing is you can continue with Prushtha Namaskar. This also, how much ever you can do, that much only you should do. You should expand, contract with inhalation and exhalation. So main purpose of doing Prushtha Namaskara is to feel that squeeze. If you would be able to see, I will show you. It's to feel the squeeze in between the bones. See here. If you are coming down here, that is also fine, but learn to do the movements. is how the muscles here will become stronger. And once the muscles there become stronger, what is going to happen is your posture will improve. Your breathing capacity is going to improve. Okay. Now come to sitting position. Not on the chair, if possible on the mat. Please come on the mat. Legs together. Hands by the side of the body. Now inhale and exhale. Fold the left leg. Then keep it on the right thigh. Like this. If possible, do that. And then inhale. Look up. Exhale. Bend forward. Try to touch your toes. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 3 rounds. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale and release the left leg. Fold the right leg. Keep it on the left thigh. Inhale. Exhale. Railroading technique always helps. Inhale. Don't force yourself on the first move. Always try to do it gently. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Relax. Slowly come and support yourself towards the wall. Fold your right leg. Fold your left leg. Bring it as close to the wall as possible. As close to the ankles, as close to the pelvis as possible. Try to relax and keep your knees down. Try to keep the feet in contact. Interlock the fingers and hold your feet together. Keep them as close to the pelvis as possible. Keep the spine erect and feel the stretch in the thighs and the hip region. Now, 50 rounds of butterfly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop the practice. Release, relax. Feel that alignment of the shoulder along with the hips. And in between, the spine is there in the center. Try to feel this whole structure together. Feel that orientation of hips, orientation of shoulder, and the spine. It is very important for one to understand that how they are in a straight line along the wall. We are using the wall So when you will find out, for some of you, it might not be in alignment. But when you try to put, if it is becoming difficult, then just allow yourself to relax. Okay. If you are not able to do is so close to the pelvis, just do it here. No problem. If you are not able to do this also, if you want to do this, you do this. Actually, this is more difficult. When you do, you will come to know. If you are not able to do that, just simply sit in Sukhasana and try to feel the alignment of hips, shoulders, and the spine in the center. When you are sitting with support to the wall, it is very important for one to learn that, because the body posture is not only related to the spine, it is related to shoulders as well as to the hips. And once you correct that, now if you know, this is called as Baddha Konasana, you can do it in the free manner also. And actually, this is just a Baddha Konasana warm up. The original Baddha Konasana is to go and bend forward. Correct? I will show you that also. So once you know how is the alignment, then you can navigate it into any kind of advanced posture. Correct? So inhale, look up. See, now I am keeping my spine erect. I know how my spine remains erect. Correct? And then I go down. Instead of struggling, I go down very, very easily. And I place my forehead onto the ground. Stretch my hands up towards the opposite side. Slowly inhale and come up. Here also I keep my spine erect. Now I know alignment of shoulder, I know alignment of spine, I know alignment of the hips. So I know how it will go when I'm going to bend forward. Okay. Now once I am stable in this position, I may be able to do further more practices. Correct? So that is why once we learn the alignment, the art of alignment, the asana practice becomes more and more easy. That is why we have to put our consciousness into practice. Okay? With that understanding, gently release the left leg, gently release the right leg. Always be in the comfortable mode. When you are in comfort zone, you will be able to understand your body and your mind in a better way. Otherwise, always the struggle will be going on. Okay? And there is clue to what yajna is in our routine life in this statement. Okay? So let us start discussing what is yajna. Yajna, if you go through the dictionary, there are many meanings. Okay? One of the meanings is sacrifice. Here we are talking about sacrifice. We are not talking about the yajna which is done with the help of a kunda, and then in that we put wood, we put ghee, and we put samida and all these things. Okay? Here we are talking about the sacrifice. We are not talking about the physical yajna. We are talking about the yajna which happens in our intellect. Whatever work we do should do with yajna bhavana. Correct. So yajna bhavana means the bhavana of sacrifice or yajna bhava. Okay, very nice. So that bhava or bhavana, how does it happen? How we can go towards it, and what is the link between the last two and the third one? Sacrifice is always there in all, in one way or the other, but sacrificing without any expectation from other person and do our duty is very important in a matured way of doing anything. Absolutely correct, Umaji. So sacrifice is the stage 3 of what we started as dana. Now, in the dana, we are doing it in the physical form. When you, from the dana, when you are able to like controlling the physical body, then controlling the mind, that is self restraint, dhamma, and then when we, with the help of that, both mind and the body, with the help of that, when we go towards the intellect, towards our intelligence, and we keep on purifying that, somewhere it will be considered as another name for sattva samshuddhi also, which we had discussed few days back, that we need to purify and we need to become more and more sattvic. That sattva samshuddhi also is, can be told as in another way, yajna. Now, yajna means sacrifice, and here, as a person, what I am going to sacrifice? What do we love the most? We should remove the word I. Yes, he already told. What do we love the most? Like dana, sacrifice should be done for Satpatra. Who is that Satpatra? And it has to be worthy enough. Namaste, Doctor. Prior generation mothers are good example of yagna. I am referring to prior generation because we all have personal life to a great extent. We should do everything without phala apeksha. Yes, that sacrifice. But here the yagna is about sacrifice of self, not the true self, but it is about the ego self. When you sacrifice the I, as Shiv Shankarji told, the word I we have to remove. I means ego. Ego has to be sacrificed in the fire of knowledge, in the fire of love, and in the fire of desire to know the true self. So, this fire is there in our mind and in our intellect about gaining the knowledge, about doing the unconditional love. We have discussed this. Unconditional. All the things have to be unconditional. And the third one is the desire, continuous desire to know the Supreme Self. That is the one is called as Yajna. And Yajna, if you see, it is actually, once again, it is the actually the practice of whatever theoretical knowledge which we have gained. Some people do it effortlessly, some people take some efforts, some people are not successful because of various reasons. Okay? In that way, the same yajna can be called as Gnana Yoga Vyavasthiti also, which we have taken few days back. Okay? Is it burning of negativity? Yes, it is burning of the ego, aham, that I has to go into the fire of knowledge, go into the fire of unconditional love, go into the fire of the desire to know the Supreme Self. Okay, that is the swaha. Okay, and another thing that we are doing this sacrifice to purify and reach to the highest consciousness. Now, yesterday, what happened is somebody has commented that because of your lectures, I feel that I have done many mistakes in life and I have started not liking myself. So, here comes a very beautiful understanding that the yajna is about not being judgmental also. So, judgment, if you are judging not only others, if you are judging yourself also, it means that still that I is persisting. So, judgment of self and judgment of others has to be removed. Now, you will tell me if I don't judge myself, then how I will be able to correct myself? So, it is not it is not a line where which is drawn and then which cannot be wiped off. that if you have done mistake, then you are always wrong. If you have done good, then you will always be good. We have to maintain the sacredness of mind continuously, because we always will have some tendency to deviate towards the bad. That is why, or if we have done good, it does not mean that we are always going to be good. If we have done bad, it does not mean that we are always going to be bad. There is always an opportunity to improve. There is always an opportunity to refine our existence. And that refinement can only be done when we are not thinking of past and when we are not thinking of future. When we are in the present moment, and when we think without being judgmental about ourselves as well as others. If you think, while listening to these lectures, if you think that, oh, I have done so many wrong things in my life, it's a burden which you take on yourself. We don't need to burden ourselves. We need to release that burden and improve not only first first kartavya is to improve our true our reach our true self. Then only we will be able to guide others. Another thing is, when we are improving, all of us improve every day. Even Swami Vivekananda has mentioned how much struggle he has gone through continuously. Even in his last days, he has gone through a lot of struggle to find his true self. Reaching to true self and maintaining it there, it is very, very difficult but not impossible. Once you reach there, you will come to know that how much pulling down is there. That is why we need to develop that tendency, develop that desire to continuously know the true self. With that understanding, I think to be a better person or correct our mistakes. Very nice. Yes, there is a difference between judgment and self actualization. Okay, very nice. With that understanding, we will continue our yoga session. If you have anything, you can type, you can keep it. Later on, we can discuss. Come to lying down position. We are going to do yogic breathing practice in lying down position. Lie down on your back. You can keep legs apart also. Relax your hands, palms facing towards the sky. First, only abdominal breathing. Keep the eyes closed. Only abdominal breathing. 1:2 ratio, 3 rounds. Now, only chest movements. 3 rounds, 1:2 breathing.
Now today we will do one thing. We'll try to breathe through shoulders with our hands up. Try to pull the shoulders up while breathing in. Now, once again, bring the hands down. All the three breathings together, abdominal, chest, and shoulder. Inhale, slowly wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, turn the head from left to right 2 times. Bring both the legs together. Take right hand above the head, fold the left leg, turn towards right. Feel the linear stretch along the right side. Keep the left hand along the left thigh. With the support of both the legs, come to sitting position. Come to sitting position. Adopt either Siddhasana or Siddha Yoni Asana, depending upon your gender of the body. Left leg first for gents, right leg first for ladies. Adopt Chin Mudra. Today we will practice Bandha, Uddiyan Bandha and Jalandhar Bandha together. As we all know that first Jalandhar Bandha will happen and then abdomen will be sucked. That is Uddiyan Bandha. First 3 rounds of Uddiyan Bandha and Jalandhar Bandha. You can keep your hands like this also for better support. Keep the spine erect. Inhale,
Exhale. Release. Relax. Feel the changes which have happened in the mind and body in last few minutes. Always do the practice according to the comfort level rather than trying to burden the body and burden the mind. Even the thinking process of the intellect, that also, if you are feeling burdened, do not do it. Do it up to your comfort level. If the process makes you happy, cheerful, energetic, then continue to do it. If it is burdening you, stop doing it. If it is making you depressed, if it is making you sad, don't do it. Yesterday's comment which that Amma had written, she was actually happy at the end. So, what was her observation was that because of writing all these thoughts, she was feeling happy. She was able to release all the negativity. That is what is yagna, that we are able to sacrifice our negativity and able to become more and more pure. Okay. Today we are going to perform Pankaja Mudra. We have practiced this mudra previously also. Bring your hands at the chest level and open like a flower. So your thumb will be touching the center of the chest. Other fingers will be spread and little fingers will be touching each other. Relax your shoulders and relax your elbows. Imagine the flower, lotus flower, which is completely blossomed. Mudra, that is third and the fourth fingers touching the thumbs, and relax your mudra, prana mudra on the thighs. Relax the shoulders, relax the elbows. Feel the pulse at the tip of the third and the fourth finger. Try to feel the flow of prana within the body. Slowly adapt. Namaskar. Press your palms against each other. Index finger and thumbs towards the chest. Inhale Omkara followed by Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah. Inhale सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. With your eyes closed, slowly take the hands back. Hold the right wrist with the left palm. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale, bend from the root of the back. Touch the forehead to the ground. Express gratitude to Mother Earth, Almighty, your parents, and Guru. Slowly inhale and come up. Slowly release the hands. Rub your palms against each other to generate heat or positive energy. Keep them over your eyes, head, neck, shoulder, arms, forearms, chest, abdomen, thighs, and the legs. With few blinks, you may open your eyes. Dhanyavad. Gently release the left leg. Gently release the right leg. Any feedback, any comments, any questions, please leave a like and share it with your friends and family. Dhanyavadama. Sacrifice should not be done to just satisfy others' ego. Correct. It is not about satisfying the ego, it is about releasing the ego. And if somebody else has the ego, we should not fight with that ego, because it does not, if you are fighting with ego of some other person, it means that there is ego remaining in you. And that is how we need to understand that yes, if we are getting affected or intimidated by the ego of others, it means that still the ego is there in ourselves also. If it is, yes, definitely, if it is destructive kind of phenomenon happening towards you, then you have to protect yourself. But apart from that, for small small things, whether Modi is right or Modi is wrong, whether that country is correct or this country is correct, all these things, they are very petty things, and there is no need to discuss all these things. If it is going to cause a serious damage to others or serious damage to you because of other person's ego, then at that time you have to take protection, not becoming offensive but at least defensive. And in the defense also, if the things are not happening, then I think we should become offensive also. There is no harm in doing that. Okay, very nice thoughts. Instead of I as first, all after psi last, it has to be psi, and psi first, all next, I last. Very nice, very nice. That is the crux of the yagna, that I has to be sacrificed. Thank you, dhanyavada. Thank you very nice. Thank you very much, everybody. Always remember that all of us have to be healthy, happy, and prosperous together. None of us should suffer, and all of us have to live in harmony and peace with all other plants and animals. With that, have a nice day. Dhanyavada.